Hello, my lovers. It's MJ from Ultra Love TV. Happy to be here with you guys, looking very green. It's Christmas. It's the holiday season. Green, gold. I actually painted. I started painting. I have a couple small canvas things, and I painted them just solid green. I'm an artiste. I'm not. I was gonna try to put glitter on and put like Joyeux Noel. I've not. Instead, I've just been baking. I've been practicing my baking. I'm making like vegan protein cookies with a little bit of sugar and cinnamon on top, and I just eat them all. We're having a little Christmas do. And here I am being like, yes, I'm baking for the Christmas do. No, I'm baking for myself and just eating them all. Anyway, let's just get into these cards. We'll see what we get. Happy hauls, you guys. I'm super chuffed to be back doing the dailies, and let's just get rid of these. Yeah, doing the daily readings. Thank you guys for your love and support and your bookings. It's really cool getting to know people on the internet and people who vibe with the Ultra Love Mish. Yeah, I've been working on Ultra Love since 2012. I started the website, and then I blogged, and then I published a book, and then I made online courses. And the online courses are like sort of fundamentally the pillars by which myself and people I've worked with over the years, they align with, like creating more love and harmony. Like I talk about veganism because I've been a veggie since I was 12 years old, and I align with veganism, but I'm not a radical vegan. So I'm not a vegan who's into like making other people feel bad. I personally just align with a vegan lifestyle because when I was 11 and connecting the dots of what meat was, I didn't want to eat it. And my constitution is aligned with that. Like, I didn't have really good digestion as a meat eater, and as soon as I went veggie, my digestion, everything sorted out. So for me, veganism was an awesome choice, right? And because we're still the minority, I feel like it's important to be able to be who you want to be, right? And even when I was 11 or 12, I remember getting a lot of kickback. And that's part of the online courses, is like how to deal with resistance or, judgment, or when it's challenging, like people are like, you're such a this, or, whatever. People, it can often trigger other people when you make change. So all of the online courses have, like, I think it's in step 7 or lesson 7, where it's like how to deal with resistance and other people. And sometimes you can just walk away. Other times for some people, it's like having the research, so like being able to like offer sort of studied and well-researched information. And then I think I'm increasingly aware that like when we're triggered, it's often not necessarily that useful. Like, if anything, I'm trying to practice, it's difficult, but I'm trying to practice just when I'm triggered to like withdraw, like to not talk about it, to not go over it, just deal with my trigger basically, rather than go on the attack, as it were. Because normally when we're triggered, we're feeling attacked, we're feeling heightened, right? Fight or flight mode, freeze, fawn, whatever. And so learning how to just deal with our trigger and regulate our nervous system is just the primary, right? To become more healed and more self-aware. And then to be able to hold space for other people, right? So that's kind of the primary as well. So okay, divine guidance and love and clarity, certainly for healers, yoga teachers, people, people that are endeavoring to hold space for people. We're, still practicing holding space for ourselves, especially in intimate relationships or, familial ones and stuff like that. Okay, so divine guidance and love and clarity is my intention with offering the readings. Divine guidance and love and clarity for this amazing and very loving community. So, oh, good. Okay, so you're moving forward after, I want to say kind of light disappointment. I feel like maybe you might have dated somebody, or you might have felt like you had a new beginning in love, but this is not the direction you're moving in. If anything, these cards are saying you're going to be moving away from a loving connection, or even like having a new start with a love dynamic. No, you're gonna, yeah, interesting. It's like, I'm hearing that song, You Can Go Your Own Way. This energy is pretty clear, like you're just wanting to go your own way for now. You're not wanting to take new beginnings. You're not wanting to like revamp everything. You're just wanting to move in a certain direction. I hear it's like you want to move in the direction of your highest good, or moving in the direction of your highest inspiration. Yeah, and I guess for some of you, you're moving in that direction for you to really heal some of the past situations, heartbreak and grief and loss. I energetically, that 9 of Wands is signaling like you're probably feeling a bit tired and worn out and exhausted, and you really just don't have time to put into new things, new projects, new people, even new perspectives for that matter, for now. So for now, you're like, Chariot, I just want to move in direction that feels good. I want to move in a direction that feels inspired. This isn't impulsive though. It's not like, I'm done with you, I'm out. Like, you're not, it's not reactive. This is like a grounded, like, wowzas, I've been through a lot, no thank you, I'm not going to take that new offer, no thank you, I'm not going to move in that direction just yet, I'm going to take some time. That's an energy that's come through anyway, is like giving yourself time. Like, I think we live in this sort of instantaneous world where it's like we expect replies, we expect instantaneous kind of gratification with our phones and our internet and the devices, right? Like, I want it, order it, done. And that, I mean, that's false. In with regards to like positive change and transformation and just like the cycles of our planet, like planetary cycles in nature, things have cycles. They have certain natural flows of expansion and contraction and life and death. And so this whole like, give it to me now, like instantaneous gratification or instant, like, yes, I'll do it. We don't need to fall into that. Like, it's challenging sometimes, especially if that's been the modus for a little while. But basically, just if you get a message, you can just say, let me get back to you. And you can give it a few days, right? Like, you don't, unless it's been communicated that it's urgent or whatever. But when we get a message, we can take our time to reply. We can take our, like, that's just the reality, right? Like a real reality, not this false matrix thing. It's like you can take time, you can give yourself time, for goodness sake, right? So, and that's kind of now what this energy is. It's like you're pretty exhausted, you're gonna want to just follow your own inspiration. Even as we approach the holiday season, like, follow your inspiration. For maybe for some of you, you're gonna go away on a retreat for the holidays where you're just gonna be alone, but you're like embracing it. It's like you're choosing to be alone, not like, I'm alone on Christmas. No, you're choosing that as the highest inspiration, right? And it might just be that there's reviews and things you like. It's like going over like the heartache, the losses, these things that haven't worked out, these people that I'm no longer in touch with, and then getting the little bright spark of inspiration here, there, wherever it might appear, and then deciding, okay, yeah, this is definitely the direction I want to go in. These are the people I want to hang out with. These are the things I want to do with my money. And then making a conscious and grounded choice with regards to how you're going to invest your time and resources, where you're going to be putting your attention, right? Because the Chariot energy to me is a very balanced, grounded, but at the same time, divinely guided. So you are leaving the comfort zone, but you're doing it by choice, and you're doing it by a sense of being inspired on a higher level. And again, this will serve you really well with regards to pioneering a more grounded, stable, and possibly very abundant future. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. That's a pretty clear reading. And yeah, it's good to leave it there for sure. You guys have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care and peace out.